Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to War Thunder Ground Forces with the Angry Nerd. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Jagdpanzer 38T, or more commonly known as the Hetzer. But before we get into that, I need to give credit where credit is due. The skin on this particular vehicle was created by Joker BVB09. Many thanks to him for all the wonderful skins that he creates. There should be a link down in the video description of this video to his War Thunder Live profile. So go check that out. I'm sure you'll find something that you like. Okay, so the Jagdpanzer 38T, later known as the Hetzer or Bader, was a German light tank destroyer of the Second World War, based on a modified Czechoslovakian Panzer 38T chassis. The project was inspired by the Romanian Marsal tank destroyer. I'm sure I didn't pronounce that right, so forgive me. The name Hetzer was not commonly used for the vehicle during the war. It was a designation for a related prototype, the E-10. The production factory confused the two names in its documentation for a short period of time, and as a result, the first unit equipped with the Panzer 38T mistakenly referred to it as the Hetzer until matters were cleared up. A briefing paper from Heinz Guderian to Hitler claiming that the unofficial name Hetzer had been spontaneously coined by the troops led post-war historians to popularize the name in their works, though the vehicle was never named as such in official documentation. The Jagdpanzer 38 was intended to be more cost-effective than the much more ambitious Jagdpanther and Jagdtiger designs of the same period. Using a proven chassis, it avoided the mechanical problems of the larger armored vehicles. The Hetzer was built on the Panzer 38T's widened and lengthened chassis with a modified suspension, which was larger road wheels. It was more heavily armored than the earlier Panzerjäger Marder and Nashorn, with a sloped armor front plate of 60 mm sloped back at 60 degrees from the vertical, which gave it an equivalent armor protection of about 120 mm. It carried a reasonably powerful 75 mm gun. It was mechanically reliable, small, and easily concealed, and it was also cheap to build. But a large gun and more armor meant more weight. The Hetzer's combat weight was 16 metric tons versus 9.8 tons for the Panzer 38T. So it needed an uprated engine and transmission. The new engine was 160 horsepower, which could propel the Hetzer to a maximum speed of 42 kilometers per hour. The Jagdpanzer 38T succeeded the open-top Marder in production from April 1944. The initial production of the Jagdpanzer 38s did not sit level with the ground because the gun, transmission, and thicker armor weighed the front of the vehicle down. So the front leaf springs were strengthened, which leveled the posture of the vehicle. Several minor design changes were made to the Jagdpanzer 38T Hetzer during its production run from March 1944 to the end of the war, with around 2,584 units being built. Now in War Thunder, the Hetzer is a rank 3 with a battle rating of 4.7. It has a 160 horsepower engine, propelling the 15.8-ton vehicle to a top speed of 26 miles per hour. It comes equipped with a 75mm PAC 39 L48 cannon, which has a reload rate of 7.1 seconds. So we're going to skip where to find this thing in the German tree. It was brought to my attention that you already know where to find it, and that was just useless information. But what I will tell you is that while leveling up this vehicle, I noticed a couple of things. First of all, on level or downhill terrain, the vehicle is relatively mobile. But you get this thing on any kind of incline whatsoever, and it just crawls. So the maps that you get really affect how well you're going to be able to do in this vehicle. The second thing that I noticed was that the sloped front armor was way more effective than I was expecting it to be. I bounced quite a few shots. I even bounced a shot right in the face from a KV-2, and I heard about it in chat because they accused me of cheating. I wasn't cheating. I was just very, very, very lucky. On the other hand, the lower glacis on this vehicle seems to be a little bit of a weak spot, so you might want to take that into consideration when you're looking for places to hide. So, that being said, why don't we hop into a game and see what we can do with the Jagdpanzer 38T Hetzer. Alrighty. Got a little thunderstorm just passing by. Hopefully it won't kick my power off. Alright, we got Eastern Europe. I like Eastern Europe. I am assuming that I'm going to spawn in down south. Yep. Okay, I'm going to cross the bridge to the right. See if I can get some flanking shots. Okay, here we go. Tell you, I've noticed that some of these bridges are really, I don't know what I want to say. They look nice, but graphically they don't fit in. Not graphically. Functionally, they don't fit in very well. It'll almost bring you to a complete stop when you're trying to come off that bridge at any speed with a light vehicle sometimes. It's like they just need to be raised up just a little bit. But anyway, I'm heading down the right flank. Not very fast, but as fast as this Hetzer will go. I got a little open area coming up here. And I'm just going to try to zip across it. Hopefully I won't get popped on my way across. And I think I'm going to pull in to the left up here and look around the corner of this building. Oh, what's that way up there? Alright. M18, I hit his transmission, so hopefully he'll stay right there, and yes. That was a lucky engagement on that M18. Oh, what's that? It's another Jagdpanzer or something. Panther, maybe. Jagdpanzer. But my teammate was looking over here. So I saw him shooting at something over there. So I thought I'd peek a little further around the building. Take one more little... Oh, that doesn't sound good. Take one more little peek. Don't really see anything. You notice how I'm not sticking the front of my nose out. I'm just trying to use the camera angle to see around as much as possible. That's not always effective because sometimes it registers that it's not in your line of sight. Oh, hold on. I see something in front of that building, but it's not, doesn't have a target marker on it. Now it does. Alright. More bombs. Still watching my teammate across the street to see if he's shooting at anything out on my side. Nothing seems to be shooting at him. Hold on, he's backing up really fast. Something's down there. So maybe I should go see what it is. Because it is affecting their advance. Okay, here we go. Look through there. Oh, there's something there. Let me try to hide behind this building a little bit. What is that? T-34. I heard him a little bit. He didn't seem to be aiming at me all that much. He may not know where he got shot from. Alright, here we go. Oh, hold on. It's two people came from right down there. And more bombs. You back up and peek through a gap in this building just to see. Don't really see anything. Guess I'm gonna have to move forward. We're just gonna come take a look through here. Something is really firing from down this direction. I wonder if I can see it. Nope, it's coming on the other side of that building. So I guess I need to go down there and see if I can find it. Alright, alright. So we're still firing from the other side of that building. What's that? I'm not going to stop out here in the middle to engage him. Oh. Air support. Here we go. It's an Oswind. I think I missed him. Hit him that time. Let's give one. Hit him again. Those things are pretty tough. Got him that time. Let's get moving before we get bombed. That could have messed me up. Okay, here we go. Let's make a break for it. Just gonna go over the trench. If it was a faster tank, I probably would have went around, but because it's so slow anyway, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, so. Okay, we are making it across this river. Be very, very quiet. I hit him in the engine, but I don't think it did much damage. That worked. Hopefully this M4 is not going to get repaired enough to take me out. It's really messing me over with his machine guns right now. Alright. Oh, he got behind that building before I could get him. I have no idea where these bombs are going. Right, all right. Well, let's see. What did we do? Looks like we destroyed 9 ground units. Let's check these awards out first. Okay, we got Adamant, Professional, Shadow Strike Streak, Multi-Strike, Ground Win, One Shot, and Heavy Metal Fury. 9 vehicles destroyed, 4 critical hits, 99% activity, 3rd place in the team, 40,453. Yep. Other guys must have got some capping points. So, good for them. Help give me a win. Go ahead and save this. Okay, so there you have it. The Jagdpanzer 38T Hetzer. It's not a bad little tank destroyer. It is a casement tank destroyer, so you don't get quite as much gun traverse as you do with the Martyr H, but it's much better protected than any of the Martyrs. The upper hull glacis is very good. The lower hull glacis and the sides and rear pretty weak. But if you like the Martyrs, this is a really decent upgrade from the Martyrs. Get much more protection. So anyway, there you have it. If you liked the video, like it. If you didn't, don't. Subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. Nerd out.